Welcome to EPG Pathshala, module number 38, the role of CIET in development of educational technology. The world has been reduced to a small knit family with the emergence of educational technology or technology in general. It has touched every aspects of our life. The day without use of technology cannot be imagined. Our life is totally dependent upon the technology. With the launch of Indian national satellite, it brought a drastic change in the field of education. The television and radio entered into the classrooms, and now the computer is revolutionized the field of education. Keeping in mind to provide quality education and to improve communication, the Central Institute of Education or CIET was established. In this module, we will discuss the establishment of CIET, its various functions and the roles of CIET in the development and the implementation of educational technology for the purpose of quality education. Let us see the objectives of this module. After the completion of this module, you will be able to develop an understanding of role of the CIET in promoting educational technology, explain the functions of CIET in the development of educational technology and appreciate the efforts taken by CIET to mobilize educational technology. Let us start with the emergence of Central Institute of Educational Technology or CIET. In 1980, Indian national satellite was launched. The accessibility of INSAT for educational purposes led the Ministry of Education to take over the production of educational television programs for transmission via Doordarshan. INSAT for education was envisaged as a tripartite project and supported by UNDP, UNESCO and Government of India. An educational technology division in the Ministry of Education was set up with the support of this project. The Central Institute of Technology was merged with the Department of Teaching Aids of NCERT and was renamed as Central Institute of Educational Technology. Central Institute of Educational Technology as a premier institute of educational technology located in New Delhi was set up in 1984 at the top level. The Center of Educational Technology and Department of Teaching Aids were merged and the CIET had taken its shape. It is the sixth element unit of the National Council of Educational Research and Training and an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Human Resources Development, Government of India. MHRD also funds CIET. With the formation of CIET, some of the ET cells in the states were upgraded to State Institute of Educational Technology and ET cells were opened in some other states along with SIETs. CIET aimed at the utilization of mass communications in a major way to meet various educational objectives. The vision of CIET is to be the national pioneer and leader in various aspects of the professional improvement and advancement in educational communication and technology grounded in theory, in research, in practice and in code of ethics, providing solutions by utilizing the innovations, research combined with design, building and managing the resource center of quality educational media software and integration of technology and pedagogy. The main aim of CIET is to promote educational technology, especially mass media, singly or in combinations to extend educational opportunities and improve quality of educational processes at the school level. CIET is mainly concerned with the development of video and audio program, 16 films and other learning materials, training of personnel in educational technology, media planning and script writing program, production and technical operation. CIET works through certain divisions of it, divisions of CIET, Central Institute of Educational Technology conducts its activities and programs through its 6 divisions: Media Production Division, Planning and Research Division, Department of Information and Communication Technology, Training Division, Media Resources Dissemination Division and Engineering Division. Let us discuss the role of CIET in the development of educational technology. CIET plays a very important role in designing, developing and disseminating alternative learning systems. It plays a significant role in developing interactive multimedia as learning materials in mathematics and geography for standard 11 to 12. To promote educational technology, CIET encourages using educational technology for providing better quality of education. It promotes mass media individually or in combination, develops multimedia packages to extend educational opportunities. It helps in improving the qualities of education at school level. To train personnel in educational technology, it provides training to the teachers to develop and make use of learning objects effectively. It trains teachers face-to-face instructional designer. To advise and coordinate activities of SIETs, CIET is guiding SIETs, State Institute of Educational Technology, for the development of learning objects. It also plays a very vital role in providing consultancy and media support to other constituents of NCERT. The constituent units of NCERT such as NIE, PSSCIVE, RIEs etc. are supported by CIET in academic and technical programs. Functions of CIET. Major functions of CIETs are to design and produces media software materials such as television or radio for both broadcast as well as non-broadcast use, to design and produce film, graphics and other programs for strengthening the transaction of curricular and co-curricular activities at the school level. CIET creates competencies in development and use of educational software through training in areas such as script development, media production, communication and research, technical operations, setting of studios, repair and maintenance of equipment. It develops plans for the use of information and communication technologies in education. It also trains the faculty of institutes of advanced study in education or colleges of teacher education and district institute of education and training in the use of educational technology in their teacher education program. One more major function is to undertake research, evaluation and monitoring of the systems, programs and materials with a view to improving the materials and increasing their effectiveness. It functions in documenting and disseminating information, materials and media programs for better utilization and to function as a clearing house or agency in the field of educational technology. It provides advice and coordinates the academic and technical programs and activities of the State Institute of Educational Technology set up by the Ministry of Human Resource Development in 6 states of India. Let us discuss the efforts taken to mobilize educational technology by CIET. The Ministry of Education took up a scheme of educational technology in 1970. Under this scheme, an ET unit in the ministry, a Center for Educational Technology CET under NCERT and ET cells in 6 SITE states were set up in 1974. Both CET and DECU of the Space Application Centers, Ahmedabad, conducted formative and summative research in respect of the programs that they had carried out. CET launched a multimedia program of in-service teacher training which was highly successful. CIET carried out experiments in teleconferencing. The project seems to have reached suboptimal achievement levels. After the initial planning, support systems were found to be lacking. The educational system has failed to appreciate the usefulness of the media program in their educational plans. The production of video and audio programs was the main task of CIET and SIETs. Different programs of CIET are planned, designed, produced and evaluated through its 6 divisions. Each division has a specific obligation and it works towards achieving the goals set by the division and the CIET in general. Each division plans its programs in the month of January, February of each year. The programs of some of the main divisions are discussed below. The programs of some of the main divisions are Department of Information and Communication Technologies, or in short DICT division. The DICT broadly works for creation of multimedia materials for students and teachers. It also imparts training on use of information communication technologies in teaching learning process and research methodology for teachers and teacher educators. It also works for faculty training on ICTs in education, including Web 2.0 tools, Wiki or Wiki Educator, MacLab and Robotino, use of open source materials, etc. Innovations in ICTs in education is also another role of CIETs. Disseminations and extension of ICT resources among schools, students and teachers in every nook and corner of the country is the motto of the division. Continuous updating and maintenance of CIET website is also the work of the division. Another division of CIET is the media production. Tarang, a Delhi satellite educational television service that transmits programs in Hindi, is served by the CIET. This ETV service transmits programs at the primary level for students and teachers, while programs produced at CIET and the State Institute of Educational Technology at Lucknow and Patna are cached and transmitted on Tarang. The other SIETs at Ahmedabad, Bhubaneswar, Hyderabad and Pune look after similar telecast in their respective regional languages. The ETV programs are received in 11 states and United Territory of Chandigarh and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. In order to enhance the reach of such ETV services in particular and educational technology in general across the length and breadth of the country, proposals to set up more SITs during the 9th 5-year plan are under consideration at the MHRD level. The division of audio production. The demand of the production of audio or radio programs has substantially increased during last couple of years. CIET produces audio programs and broadcasts them through Gyanwani, an educational FM channel operating at more than 12 stations such as Delhi, Lucknow, Bhopal, Patna, Indore, Mumbai, Jaipur and Allahabad. After signing the Memorandum of Understanding with the Akashvani, the CIET is providing audio programs to the Allahabad, Bhopal, Delhi, Indore, Jaipur, Jodhpur, Lucknow, Patna, Rohtak and Simla stations of Akashvani. This program, entitled Umang, is broadcast once in every week. The CIET has been producing audio programs for broadcast as well as for non-broadcast modes to cater the existing programs requirement. These programs have been developed in such a way that they could easily be incorporated into the day-to-day learning experiences of school and not school going children. They can be used in the classroom as well as at home. These programs are also useful to the teachers as reference materials in areas not elaborated in the textbooks, but a part of the curriculum. There are packages specially meant for the teachers. Audio production division is also dealing with the production of audio programs for children of all the age group such as 3 to 6 years, 5 to 8 years, 8 to 11 years, 12 to 14 years and 15 to 16 years. Those programs are catering to the needs of the all areas of education are preschool or elementary education, science education and mathematics, social sciences and humanities, teacher education and extension, education of groups with special needs, and women studies. Another division of CIET is the video production. At the video production division, high quality educational video programs for the school going children aged 5 to 18 years and teachers of primary and secondary are produced. The division conducts its programs with the help of the teams of enthusiastic and qualified producers, cameramen, floor managers, floor assistants as well as lightmen. This division also has 4 subdivisions: camera, graphics, scenic and puppet. Video programs are produced in 2 languages, in English and in Hindi. The programs are telecast through national telecast as well as Gyan Darshan channels, and they are also made available on CD formats to the students, teachers as well as general public. For telecast time schedule, let us discuss about the subdivisions of video production. Video production has a camera unit, duties performed by cameramen. Moving picture can depict change, one can modify the picture as the audience watches, altering subject prominence, redirecting attention, introducing or removing informations, and by modifying the mood. The cameraman can convey directly the dynamics of movements, growth and development. The moving picture offers continued interest, unlike the still picture. The movement attracts. The cameraman attempts to assist the director or TV producer to produce attractive, significant pictures that draw audience attention and influence their feelings about the subject and its surrounding environment described in the script. The significant tools in the hands of the cameraman are lens angle, lighting gadgets, track trolley, small studio crane to create virtual sense of movement in the scene decided in advance at the planning stage of treatment of storyline along with cameraman in realism. The approach of the cameraman as an artist on a blank canvas paints the picture with line, tone or color. He prefers with the limits prescribed in the storyline or visual concepts thoughtfully decided by the director of the film. A rough plan of the staging layout usually begins with drawing potential scale outlines of the settings, including the main features such as windows, doors, stairways, etc. The director's instructions concerning compositions are indicative principally in terms of shot sizes or through a storyboard sketch showing the detailed composition of certain key shots. The makeup person, set designer, costume designer or wardrobe, lightman and studio lighting engineer continuously assist the cameraman in creating the atmosphere required by the director of the programs strictly in accordance with the storyline. Camera rehearsals as seen on camera enables the director and makeup artist to judge eventual detailed works and changes needed. Let us discuss the photo unit. The staff working in photo unit assist the council in recording activities and news of constituent units of NCERT and CIET. In the seminars, research workshops, conferences, sports events, cultural programs, still photography of TV production activities is a round the year exercise conducted by academic staff and media unit of CIET. The still pictures are stored on CD for future used by NCERT for the purpose of publishing newsletters and annual report. Puppets. The subdivision designs and develops various types of puppets which are used in video production. The subdivision also conducts training programs on puppets in education for the teachers of primary schools. These puppet shows are based on social and environmental messages. Nowadays, there is a great need to sensitize children about socially relevant issues. For the more information, you can click the link to watch videos of CIETs. Sri Ramdas Pandey, internationally known ventriloquist, An eminent personality in the world of puppet presented 4 programs in a very interesting and humorous manner. Apne Ko Pehchano is one of the program which was produced by Sri Ramdas Pandey. In this world, each and every existence is unique. There is a need to recognize one's own abilities and capabilities. Another program, Ped Bachao. The theme of the program is to save trees, as the trees are the most important aspect of our environment. This program centers on the burning issues of save trees. One more program which was produced, Jine Ka Dhang. To be successful in life, one needs to inculcate good habits from the very childhood. This program Jine Ka Dhang highlights the importance of good habits in our life. Dharti Inki Bhi Hai is one more program. In this program, the mother nature encompasses in itself the enormous beauty to appreciate. This program Dharti Inki Bhi Hai motivates children to appreciate as well as respect that beauty. Let us discuss other activities of CIET. Making of educational films. The film and photo division of the CIET produces educational films in the 16 mm format. During 1996-97, the division has completed Coronation of the Sun and its Hindi version Suraj Ki Tajposi, a film on the solar eclipse of October 1995. Vibrant Ranges and its Hindi version Samvedanshil Parvatmala on the Aravalli ranges. Tribes of Garhwal and its Hindi version Garhwal Ki Janjatiyan. Lutni's Dream, Mughal Gardens and Technique of Photography. The film Veer Bhumi, Dev Bhumi, Coimbatore Plains and Princess and the Moon are produced. E-content development. CIET is taking the lead in developing e-content in the form of learning object. It is developing interactive multimedia. CIET is taking the lead in developing e-content in the form of learning object. It is developing interactive multimedia learning objects for classes 9 to 12 in science, mathematics and geography. CIET is also guiding State Institute of Educational Technology to develop learning objects. For this, CIET is training teachers as instructional designers face to face. CIET also organizes video festivals. A children's video festival, CIET also organizes a children's video festival annually. This festival aims at encouraging improvement of quality and production and exchange of programs. Video programs for teachers and children in the age group of 5 to 8 and 9 to 11 were invited from 6 SIETs. During 1996 to 97, the CIET organized the 8th festival at Ahmedabad from 3 to 5 October 1996. Audio programs were also included in the festival. Training program conducted by CIETs. The CIET also takes up training programs for various producer and user groups in the educational technology. In-house training program for faculty and training programs for faculty of other institutions such as the University Department of Education, Institute of Advanced Studies in Education, Colleges of Teacher Education and the District Institute of Education and Training are organized on regular basis. Personnel from the CIET and SIETs are sent to different countries for specialized training in the maintenance of ET systems. So, let us conclude the module on the role of CIET in the development of educational technology. CIET was established in 1984 by merging the Department of Technology and the Department of Teaching Aids of NCERT. The major goal of CIET is to promote educational technology to be used in the classrooms for providing better quality educations and reaching to the unreached. It has various divisions to develop and design programs and implement and evaluate those programs as well. The divisions work disseminates, evaluates. The roles of CIET is to design, disseminate and develop the alternative learning system. In this unit, we discussed the various functions of CIET, major divisions of CIET and the programs developed by CIET, and basically for the development of education through mass media and for the development and for the improvement of the communications. Thank you.